20 years, you know we back on. No one Snyder, one McLaurin, one full with the passion, you know we scoring. FedEx field bag lit, no it is not boring. John Allen lead the troops, yeah you know we storming. Burgundy and gold in my veins, yeah I bleed that. St. Jude saw the ball, grab a pig, yeah I need that. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders live stream. And in today's live stream, I'm coming on here with the Washington Commanders versus Arizona Cardinals preview. This was originally supposed to be with the Arizona Cardinals fan and YouTuber Mythic AZ. I'm not sure if an emergency happened or if he just maybe forgot, but he isn't here at the moment. Maybe he'll join us shortly. But this stream was supposed to kick off at 8 p.m., but it had to get pushed back to now. And I was like, let me just go ahead and start it and let everybody know what's going on. So he may join us at some point, maybe not, but I had to get it going. So with that being said, man, let's talk about it. So first things first, ladies and gentlemen, the Washington Commanders are set to face the Arizona Cardinals, and more so for the Arizona Cardinals side of things, they have basically announced their starting quarterback, which is Joshua Dobbs. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Joshua Dobbs, I was like, when I was just on Rio stream like an hour ago, I was like, is there a way for me to go negative? Because he asked me, he's like, yeah, how fearful are you of Josh Dobbs? And I'm like, can I go into the negative of how fearful I am not of Joshua Dobbs? And he's like, yeah, I'm not scared of Josh Dobbs. I don't care nothing about what he has got going on. He can't beat us, bro. He literally got there like 8-9 days ago. So I'm not worried about him. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a total bloodbath. At least it should be. I think we're going to win this game 31 to probably 15. But I'm looking for it to really be like 31 to 10 or 31 to 3, you know. So they're starting Josh Dobbs. I wanted them to really start Caleb Toon, to the Toon kid, because I feel like honestly that's what they should should rather do. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to kill two birds with one stone. You get to not only, I wouldn't say necessarily tank, but you get to put a rookie quarterback out there that may not be that good, which is going to allow y'all to have better draft position, while also getting a look at Clayton Tune, not Caleb. Clayton Tune. You get a better look at Clayton Tune. You know what I'm saying? To see maybe if you got something at him. While your star quarterback Kyler Murray is working his way back in. So I felt like they should have probably went with them, but of course they don't want to necessarily make it look like they're tanking, but we all know they are. I mean, when you trade away your guy and one Colt McCoy, who knew your offense, who's been there for years on years, you trade him away to then acquire Josh Dobbs. All right. 10 days ago, you basically throwing in the towel. You feel what I'm saying? And Jonathan Gannon, he had a weird press conference. You know, he had one of them Mike McDaniel press conferences or Nick Sirianni press conferences, today. And he basically, or not today, but earlier this week, he's like, I'm looking for killers. You know what I'm saying? Did you take the bus here? Something crazy like that, so their coach is definitely a weird person, but I mean, it doesn't automatically mean it's a bad thing. Because look at Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel had a weird intro, was weird a little bit, but he's successful. He's having a successful team. So that doesn't necessarily all the time mean a bad thing, but I'm going to keep it a whole buck with y'all, bro. I'm a humble fan, and I'm a realistic fan, but I don't see no way Washington loses to the Arizona Cardinals. We got all the momentum on our side. Obviously, we know the stadium for week 1 is going to be sold out, so that's going to be a sight to see, sight for sore eyes, because I don't even know if I ever seen this stadium sold out, but like it was before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely excited for the potential home field advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like our stadiums has been sold out before, but not where it's majority Washington fans. And Sunday is going to be majority Washington fans, and it's going to be exciting, man. And I think Washington is going to be in for a really, really good start. Let me shout out some people in the chat. The Command Podcast, the In Command Podcast. What's going on? Shout out to you. Appreciate you for coming through. Donnell Jenkins says, shout out to my guy Donnell Jenkins. He says, I was looking forward to hearing from the Cardinals Cardinals fan. Yeah, me too. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't know if he had an emergency or maybe forgot or something like that. So I don't know what happened either. But hopefully he joins us shortly. If not, it's all good. We got to keep the show rolling. So shout out to my guy Donnell Jenkins, my honorary Cowboys fan with the blue wrench by his name. Joseph Gibbs, what's going on, Joseph Gibbs? I appreciate you for coming through. He says we can't keep this game close. We have a problem. We have a problem doing this. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, man. I feel like it's going to be a game where we have to get away with the win at some point, or climb away with it at some point. Like, it's all right if we start slow because it's week 1, you know what I'm saying? But at some point we got to pull away. You feel what I'm saying? This game can't be close like the old typical Washington game where you got a team that you're clearly miles ahead of, but you want to keep it around. Like, old Washington, if Dan Snyder was still here, we never sold the team to Josh Hurst or whatever, I would definitely feel like Washington would have probably kept this thing close, and we're in the late stages of the fourth quarter, and we're biting our nails, heart beating out of our chest for a team like Arizona that is horrible. It's horrible. You feel what I'm saying? They don't have nobody on that team. You know what I'm saying? Marquise Hollywood, Brown, and Buda Baker are your best players. You feel me? Healthy wise, right? So again, I agree with you, Joseph Gibbs, man. We have no reason not to beat not the Dallas Cowboys, but the Arizona Cardinals and beat them with ease. Hustle 99, appreciate you for coming through. Hustle 99 says Chase Young back for week 1. I'm not sure. I can't be so gung-ho on that. Chase Young, again, y'all know I was a big fan of him, man, and I'm kind of starting to sour on him, bro. I really am. I just saw a tweet on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at juangottibusiness. I just posted it. Chase Young was asked by JP Finley and was like, do you want to play? And he's like, huh? He's like, do you want to play? And he's like, I'm ready to go. Are you really ready to go? Like, he's talking about he got to get a Zoom checkup by his doctor. What is a Zoom checkup going to do for a stinger? You know what I'm saying? And then a guy had commented and was like, I spoke with Chase Young's father at training camp, a military appreciation day, and he basically said something that made me realize Chase Young doesn't want to be here. And a lot of fans are now starting to come around to that idea that Chase Young does not want to be in Washington. And if it comes out next year, the year after that, when Chase Young is no longer a member of the Washington Commanders, it comes out that he didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be surprised at all, because he does not act like he wants to play for Washington. I mean, I don't want to discredit a stinger. I don't want to discredit an injury. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely could be very serious. But when my research, I looked on a stinger. It takes anywhere from 6 minutes to maybe a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? A couple weeks. And I was just on Real Robinson stream. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out Real Robinson if you're not already subscribed to Real Robinson. Real Robinson was like, yeah, man, I got 2 stingers in high school. You know what I'm saying? You know what they did? They threw ice on it, and you was back at practice the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of makes me question it in itself too. It's like, does Chase Young really love football? You feel me? Like, does he really want to be a part of this team? Does he want to play football? I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? You see a guy like Joey Bosa, who just got paid a ton of money today, $34 million a year for one Nick Bosa. And you're like, man, look, Chase Young was drafted number 2 overall, the same position as him, and they predicted him to be just as good as Nick Bosa, if not better. And look at him. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere near Nick Bosa's level. Like I said, again, bro, I want Chase Young to be good. I want him to be, this franchise generational talent edge rusher. But at this point, I don't see that happening. You know what I'm saying? I see us potentially letting him go. And depending on if he holds out, like if he's not playing the first couple of weeks, I could even see us. And shout out to Protect Sports. I watched this video earlier. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Protect. He's like, hey, hot take. I could see Washington if he misses the first couple of weeks and then he comes back and he's slumming. I could see Washington trading Chase Young at the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all be surprised? Leave this in the comment section. Would y'all be surprised if Washington traded Chase Young at the trade deadline? Me personally, I wouldn't. And, depending on if he misses the first couple of weeks and then he's coming back slumming, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the coaching staff is over Chase Young's BS. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Ron Rivera, Jack Del Rio is tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And they want him gone. you know. So I wouldn't be surprised. And shout out to my guy Philip B. I appreciate you, Philip B, for the super chat. My guy Philip B says, "What's good, fam? What's good, Philip B? I appreciate you for the super chat. My guy Philip B, always holding it down, taking care of it, brother. Thank you so much, Philip B. Hail to the Commanders. Can't wait for this Sunday. Indian Lake, Ohio. He says, according to Terry, will play, but I hope that they limit his reps. Exactly. I said on the stream earlier with Rio, and Pedro, I'm like, hey, look, the motive for this game should be get Terry out of there as soon as possible. Blow these guys out so we can get our starters out as soon as possible and get Terry off that foot. You feel what I'm saying? He says, yeah, I wonder if Chase will be on a different team. At this point, I think so. I think he wants to, and at this point, I think it's best for the team to just go in a different direction. It didn't work out here, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I think if he doesn't play, majority of the year, or even if he's not that good this season, it's time to let it go. And I think even if he is amazing, he's going to want to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Rookie year Chase Young was more slim and quick. Yeah, that is true. I definitely think he was more, more exposed. And again, I don't want to question a guy's love for football. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be one of those guys, but there you can tell he was having fun. You feel me? And I want to keep it a buck with y'all. All right? Can I keep it a buck with y'all? Chase Young's rookie year is overrated. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He was good his rookie year. But for all these analysts and people still hyping Chase Young up to be this perennial pass rusher, and he hasn't proven nothing since 2020 and banking off of his 2020 year, and he's supposed to be this amazing guy. He ain't done nothing since then, bro. And even that year, it was cool, but it wasn't like OC. You know what I'm saying? Looking back on it, it was fun. He had his moments, but it wasn't OC. And now I'm just like, all right, bro. You're going into year 4, and we're still dealing with the same situation with Chase Young, bro. As much as I love Chase Young, bro, and as much as I want to root for him because he's a hometown guy from PG County, just like myself, I'm good, bro. I'm to the point where I'm good. Like, I don't want to give up on Chase, but at this point, bro, I'm good. Because even if he does be good, even if he does have a good year this year, that doesn't mean he's coming back to Washington. He could very well leave Washington. You know what I'm saying? Even if he has an 11, 12 sack year. You feel me? Twan, shout out to Twan. Appreciate you for coming through. Twan says, hey, gotta you streaming on Sunday, right? Or you going to the game? Yeah, I'm streaming on Sunday. I'm streaming. Hey, gotta you streaming on Sunday? Yeah, I'm streaming the game. You should already see the stream link up there on my channel. If you go on the live tab, it should be already right there. Yep, I'm streaming 12:30 p.m. So make sure y'all come through for that and watch the game with your boy. I'm also, if you don't have access to watch the game, I'm going to Instagram Live the game. And on Instagram Live, I could show the actual game. Like, I can show the TV and the game. So come through for that. If y'all don't have access to the game, I can show it to you on Instagram Live at Juan Gotti Talk Sports. So make sure y'all follow that over there. Hustle 99 says, yeah, it is a bit overrated. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I feel that way. I feel like that rookie year was definitely overrated now since he hasn't done nothing since then. Twan 18 says Chase hasn't proved to be worth his draft stock. Look at the person in Dallas, game changer, Bosa, and 49. Exactly. Look at Micah Parsons, game changer, man. Like, Micah Parsons is a dog. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to have a Micah Parsons on this team. You feel me? He's a dog. And I love Micah Parsons, even being a Cowboy, In Indian Lake, Ohio, Chase bulked up after his rookie year, and he added 20 pounds, and it hurt him. Ooh, and that's a good take. The In Command podcast, we beating the Cardinals 34-10. Hey, I would love it. You know what I'm saying? I would love a demolished win like that. You feel what I'm saying? I would love a demolished win like that. Yeah. So, yeah, man, Chase Young, I don't know if he's gonna play week 1. Terry, Terry's gonna do whatever he whatever he can do rather to play week 1. Me personally, we already got too many weapons. I don't think we need to rush Terry back. I think he's totally fine if he doesn't play. Now, again, like I said, Terry's gonna do whatever in his power to play Sunday. So you already know he's gonna probably be out there. He looked good in practice, but again, I wouldn't rush him. You know what I'm saying? If there is a game that he can ill afford to miss, it is the Washington Commanders versus Arizona Cardinals week 1. But I just know Terry, bro. Terry is gonna want to be out there with his guys and be out there with his team ball. You know what I'm saying? So he probably is gonna play, but hopefully we get him up out of there soon so Terry can get off that foot as soon as possible, man. That's why this game is very pertinent to get out to a fast start and finish strong. Next score prediction. Diego Vega, drone says Washington winning 700-0. Yeah. So all right, let's get to I guess some keys to victory or whatever. The Cardinals, man, the keys to victory is just literally just like get after Josh Dobbs. Like even with Chase Young not playing potentially, I'm interested to see what this pass rush looked like without him because we practically was without him last year and we was fine. Like let's keep it a buck. We was fine without Chase Young. You know, we didn't create as many turnovers and he would definitely added to that factor, but as a whole unit, we was fine without Chase Young. And then we drafted Andre Jones Jr. this year, and he had a really good rookie year. I'm at this point where I like, let me see what the young guy got. Let me see what Andre Jones got. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm to that point with Chase Young. You know, I don't want to keep playing these games with him, bro. If he don't want to play, if he don't want to be here, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Don't be here. You know what I'm saying? We got other guys that want to play and that want to be here in Washington. So I'm gonna go ahead and say get after Joshua Dobbs. I'm interested to see who gets after Joshua Dobbs. Who is gonna be the guy that is going to be hunting down Joshua Dobbs because he's bad, bro. Like let's keep it a bug. I don't know if y'all remember we actually played against Josh Dobbs in the preseason when he was on the Browns and Percy Butler picked him off. I don't know if y'all remember that. So I'm already knowing. Like I feel like I'm more afraid of Clayton Tune than I am Josh Dobbs, right? So another key to victory, man, we got to get off to a fast start. We struggled getting off the fast starts last year. We can't have that this year. All right, we're gonna, especially a team like Arizona that we already know that we can beat and we can kill. We got to get off to a fast start for them. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like those are really like the main two, because like there's not many keys to victories we need for Washington to beat the Arizona Cardinals. It's definitely not that deep because they're bad and we should be able to beat them regardless. Is Zach Ertz playing? I'm not sure. I don't know. I think let me see if their injury report is up. But I remember he said in the press conference that it's not a guarantee that he plays or not on Sunday. So let's actually look that up. Uh So their injury report: Kelvin Beckham, hand he was limited in practice today. Marquise Hollywood Brown hamstring limited in practice today. Zach Ertz knee he was limited in practice today, so he's probably going to play being limited. Dax Mill for us did not play, so that's probably why we brought in obviously Jamison Crowder, he could potentially, return punts, and a lot of people was excited about the Jamison Crowder thing. That's another reason. And I know he doesn't know the offense, but if you just tell him what route he has to run, he can help out in the wide receiver game too. So that may be another reason why we don't rush Terry back this week. We got another weapon. We got Jahan, we got Curtis, we got Diami, we got Antonio Gibson, we got Mitchell Tansley, we got Cole Turner, Logan Thomas. Now you add Jamison Crowder in that mix as far as pass catchers and Brown Robinson and Chris Rodriguez Jr. So we got a ton of weapons. That's what I'm saying. Terry doesn't need to necessarily play. But Chase Young limited, and then Benjamin St. Jude's full practice. So it's very, very good to see Benjamin St. Jude's out there full practice because he's our best corner right now. We need him healthy. So um, I'm definitely confident in this team, regardless if Chase Young's playing or not. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So can't believe football is officially back tomorrow night. Exactly, man. I'm so excited for football being back tonight or tomorrow night, man. I cannot wait, bro. Chris Jones not playing for them. Chris Jones not playing. Travis Kelsey potentially not potentially, but he hybrid extended his knee, so he's probably not playing more likely than not. The Lions got a real shot. The Lions got a real shot to win that game. I'm still gonna roll with Kansas City, but they got a real shot, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't let Lions fans don't let this one game, if y'all do in fact lose, don't let this one game. Don't let this one game deteriorate you because y'all still gonna have a really good year, and I still have y'all winning the NFC North. So yeah, man. I thought we were getting the collab going today. Again, I don't know what happened. Uh, I'm still trying to thug it up. Y'all got any more questions for me? Leave it down below in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be answering y'all questions, man. But really, I was preparing for a back and forth conversation, so I didn't really necessarily have like any necessary like topics that I could talk about by myself besides obviously Josh Dobbs, Chase Young, the injury report, and what we should just necessarily do. So, man, let's go ahead. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and drop the link in the chat. If y'all want to join up, go ahead and let me go ahead and drop that link. We can get some fans or some subscribers, I should say, Commanders fans up in this thing and talk with your boy. So let's go ahead and get that. If y'all would like to join the stream, it's right there in the comment section. Uh, right there. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this game, man. The season is starting soon. I cannot wait. That stadium's gonna be raucous, man. Like, oh my god, I cannot wait. Um, I'm doing a post game. Y'all know I'm doing a post game video. I think I settled on a name. I think I'm gonna name it Commanders Extra Post Game Show with Juan Gotti, where it's gonna be a video, but y'all get to call in to the voicemail box and y'all get to leave y'all reaction 30 to 45 second clip of what you want to say about the game, and I'm gonna play it on the joint and give y'all my my overall thoughts. I wanted to be a longer take. I don't want to just be like 10-minute videos like I typically do. I want to be longer and more enjoyable and interactive. So again, Commanders Extra post game show with Juan Gotti following every Washington Commanders game this season. Still trying to work out the kinks with some things. So yeah, man. But honestly, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I was prepared for a again collapse. I don't really have that much topics to talk about. If y'all have comments or anything that y'all would like to see me talk about, go ahead and leave it down below in the comment section, and I can answer it. I can answer it for y'all. Indian Lake, Ohio, says I am confident that the offense is ready. I am worried about the possible slow start for the defense. Honestly, I'm not. You know, if this was a if they had Kyler Murray, I probably would be a little nervous. But since they don't have Kyler Murray, I'm not worried about them being off to a slow start. Now, if they do in fact get off to a slow start, then I am going to be concerned because it's like, dang, we got Russell Wilson and Denver. We got Buffalo and Josh Allen. We got Philly and Jalen Hurts coming up real soon. Like, we got all these games with actual offenses. We struggle. We got off to a slow start with Josh Dobbs. He has nothing out there but Marquise Hollywood Brown and Zach Ertz. You know what I'm saying? So that will concern me if that happens, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're gonna be good. I'm uploading a new video right now, and y'all can watch that instead of being on the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually end that again. My fault, y'all. I thought we was gonna have a collab. I don't really have much to talk about myself, so I'll see y'all for Sunday's stream again. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I don't know if an emergency happened, but we were expecting a collab tonight. I'll definitely try to find somebody else for the Denver Broncos, and hopefully someone can reach back out to me. But yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My bad. For kind of letting y'all down in a sense of like I know y'all was kind of expecting the collab today, but I was unable to deliver. Not really. It's really out of my control because I mean I don't know what happened, but again I still want to take ownership because I know y'all was expecting a collab. So with that being said, again I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video where I would just reacted to Sam Howell press conferences today. He had something to say about he has something to say about the Arizona Cardinals and how he expects to win. So make sure y'all go ahead and watch that. Much more content coming out soon. I got into a debate with the I got into a debate with the I got into a debate with a Cowboys fan last night. I owned him, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a good back and forth, but I think I need to be on first take for what I said last night. So I'm gonna upload that too tomorrow. So I got a ton of content coming, pre-game videos, preview videos, so much. So please stay in store, man. We're on the road to 6K again. Once we get to 6K, I'm giving away a Terry McLaurin jersey. So y'all loafing, bro. Y'all must not want the jersey because y'all taking forever to get to 6K. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, give me the 6K. I'll see y'all later. Sorry again about the collab not coming through again. I don't know what happened, why it didn't happen, but sorry about that again. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
After 20 years, you know we back on. No more Snyder, more McLaurin. One forward with the passion, you know we scoring. FedEx field back lit, no it is not boring. John Allen lead the troops, yeah you know we storming. Burgundy and gold in my veins, yeah I bleed that. St. Jude saw the ball, grab a pig, yeah I need that.